Flames at a vacant building quickly spread to surrounding homes, forcing 2 dogs to be rescued. You can see those flames there. Just a few minutes ago, that fire started back up again.
Our Alex Fees is live for us on the scene with what we're learning about this North St. Louis fire. Alex?
Rennie, Michelle, good morning. We're coming to you live this morning from St. Louis Fire Department headquarters. You're looking at a live shot on that scene. Firefighters have since had to respond back to that location for what is known as a rekindle. Now, initially, that call came out shortly after 12:30 a.m. But again, in the course of the last hour or so, firefighters have had to go back to that scene after the sun rose this morning, after they got reports of flames being through the roof. Now, that fire overnight quickly spread to another building right next door before spreading to a third home. Fire officials believe 2 of those buildings are vacant. Now, again, firefighters in North St. Louis have had to respond to a rekindle there. This is a video that firefighters posted on Twitter overnight. The call again came in just after 12:30 as 2 single residences. This is Union near Lillian. As you can see, those buildings were fully engulfed. Again, fire officials believe the buildings are vacant, and yet there is still a threat to the neighborhood and certainly to firefighters. A third home next door appears to be occupied, with residents rescuing 2 dogs there. That third home appears to have minor damage. Now, just over a year ago, St. Louis firefighters launched a new vacant building database in an effort to keep firefighters safe in situations like this. The department has been in the process of inspecting some 10,000 vacant buildings since then, so firefighters have some information about what they're dealing with when they arrive on a scene. While that system had been in the works for a while, it was made more urgent after the death of 33-year-old firefighter Benjamin Paulson. Paulson was killed in January of last year when the roof of a vacant building collapsed on him while he and other firefighters were inside. Now, when I did that story initially about the fire vacant building ranking system, Fire Chief Dennis Jankerson told me that firefighters would be in the process for quite some time of evaluating those homes and taking a look at things like the condition that the roof was in and whether the walls were collapsing. That is all information that would be contained in that vacant building database in order to give firefighters more information when they respond to a scene. Live this morning in St. Louis, Alex Fees, 5 on your side.